Can you hear me now? Hear me now? Is that Wi-Fi shit, isn't it? Is that what it is? Can you hear me now? Hear me now? No, you can. No, you can. I'm getting my hair cut on Friday. I'm getting my hair cut on Friday. Am I going to log you in? Can I try and somehow invite you in? Where is it clearer now? Can you hear me? Hear me now? I'm going to send you a link now on the messenger, and then it'll just send you. It'll just send it over to you, I suppose. I'm just going to log into it now and then send it. If I go to here, I don't know why I just clicked there. No, it's not there. Because I've got Facebook here. Maybe it's just my computer screen I'm frozen. I'm sending you the link now, darling. I'm doing it now. Right. On Facebook Messenger. I'm just going to do it now. One sec. You sent me a thumbs up, baby. That's not the one I was listening. So not that one then, no? Not this one. I don't know. My internet is so bad. Maybe it's just too much. I thought first of all, too much truth. Maybe it's just too much truth. Maybe that's just when I went off screen. No, that's just when I went off screen a minute ago. That's just when I went off screen. I know, darling. I know, but what can you do? It's just one of those things that we can get to a wider audience. John Fish is there. Marcus is there. I can see people's names now. Jan's there. You look at them all. You see now, they just have to get used to a different way of platforming. And because it's going to YouTube, it's going to LinkedIn, it's going to all the pages over there, it's going on Twitter, and that's just what it's doing. And I had to go in at a certain time because I got warnings. Do you know when I got warnings because I'm late sometimes and I put things in. I'm having a one-sided conversation. When I talk to them, can't die, so it's not rude. I feel like I'm just ignoring them. I don't know where she is. She'll figure that out. Anyway, so she's going to figure that out. She's got to figure that out. So we'll see you next Tuesday on a Wednesday. Now, there's no sound. Is there a sound? Can you hear me properly? Notifications are coming through. You can hear me, Marcus. Is that what you said? No? You can hear me? Receiving loud and clear. Good. All right, good. So, so much is happening in life, isn't it? I've frozen on my screen over here, but that's just my bad internet, I think. Is she getting it? What? I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Here she comes. Here she comes. Hear me now. I can see her, but she can't see add to stream. There you go. There she is. Oh,
can you see or hear me?
Leonardo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Shut my shit down. Are you talking there, Leo?
I am talking, but can you see and hear me? Or
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
Which means everyone can hear you. Good, no?
Wow, look at you, Mr. Tech Man.
Yeah, it's taken lots of practice, hasn't it? You see, lots of practice.
We're not purple anymore.
No. Where's why we don't have to be purple, do we? You've been on. Are you shying away from camera because you're on?
No, I thought my camera's on. I've got my pajamas on, my curlers in. Can't you see me?
You've not got your camera on. No camera.
Right, I do.
So that's because you've been in front of the camera all day, though, no?
Pardon?
Everyone's had enough of your face now, anyway. Every time I go to Facebook, I see it there live. It's like, oh my God, she's doing another live. She's telling more truths.
I know. It's disgusting, isn't it?
But everyone's complaining. Marcus is complaining. He can't see you.
Well, I'm going to try and figure this out.
A
in
bit
my
laggy
settings.
now. Sounds okay though. Okay.
Hold on.
Laggy.
Right, I'm figuring this out. Right, one step at a time. We all know what I'm like. If I disappear, you've got to let me back in.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The Facebook, I think, are lagging us big time because what's on Facebook is so slow. So it's like a minute behind what we're actually saying.
All right, let's see if all my functions are working. Can you read that?
Can I read what? What am I reading?
Have you got a thing that says chat on yours?
Yeah. So you just click chat. So you go to the top left corner, top right corner.
No, mine's different. I'm on a phone.
I'm going to see my hairdresser on Sunday. No, Friday. Friday I'm getting a haircut. How long it's got?
What are you going to go with the stick blender? Stick blender? We're going for the stick blender look?
Stick blender? Yeah. Blender's good. Look at. Do you know what I'm going to do? I think it might be my camera as well is pretty shit. So I'm going to buy
on here. If you like, I'm going to the right, but on there it's going to the left. It's really weird. It is really weird. I just don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm back in my olden days with wobbliness. Hello, Dad. You're live.
Marcus says hello.
And lots of other platforms.
Right, I'm going now.
No.
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
No, Dad.
Hi, Dad. You alright, Dad? Bye, Dad.
Bye, Dad. He's going home. He's had a hard night.
Dad, is he alright? Oh, is he alright? Is his dad's alright?
Yeah, he's just tired.
Good.
He's just been driving around a lot.
So I've been missing stuff today. Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? Because I've missed lots. So, work to do.
Nothing's really happening at the moment.
You don't look very happy. You don't look very happy. You look stressed.
No, I'm just really. Today, I'm emotionally drained by things that are unnecessary. There are things I should be focusing my fight on, and there are pathetic individuals that keep on bloody trying to distract me. And it's not going to work, but in the meantime, they distract other people that could be beneficial to the cause.
Like what?
Just by being twats.
Oh.
Making shit up, contacting people that have got nothing to do with them anymore. They don't want to know you. Go away. Just like, yeah, just being jealous and like needy and money grabby. All these false accusations. I say anybody, any single person that throws accusations around about people being money. I see people doing it in PCP Wales and things like that, and I'm terrible. I start looking into them. Oh, you were involved with that money that went missing with that charity. It's funny that you're accusing other people of getting money going missing. Just dig a little bit below the surface and it's amazing what you find. And yeah, I think all these people that throw stones forget that they're stood in a glass house and they're being watched, just like I'm being watched. But the thing is that I couldn't give a fuck. So yeah, trolls. I mean, they're in everything, but my God, the children's movement. Pardon? Huh?
People are friends with you specifically on. That's what does my head in. They friend you. They befriend you just so they can watch you. Fucking watch you. They don't like you, but they're friends with you on Facebook. Like not you personally, me as well. And it's like I don't understand why they would do that. What, you've got nothing better to do in life than to be friends with someone so you can go and cause trouble with them when you want to cause trouble with them.
No, they have. They're part of organisations that are paid in a lot of instances. So it's great. I mean, it just proves. I mean, this is what the state and judges to keep their little power play pay people to do. If you want to join up to be a protester or to be an angry usurper or to turn up pissed at a children's rally to make it look like there's a load of piss heads up at, all that kind of stuff, they pay. They do all sorts. Freedom Rally, half of them are paid. Yeah.
Freedom Rally. Have you been to Freedom Rally?
Yeah, all sorts. When there's strikes, when they need people to promote the vaccines in the hospital, like the hospital stuff, they're active. The NHS videos, the news stuff, where they've got people.
What people?
They're all actors.
People,
and they can justify it by saying
causing shit.
It's just the media. It's just media bullshit. They can justify using actors in NHS uniforms carrying out what looks like medical procedures because they say it's a way of displaying a narrative, a story with a voiceover around what is factually taking place. My argument is if it's not real images of the real scene, it's not a real story. It should be on the radio then. Do you know what I mean? If you're not going to show
I
me
saw on the news the
real,
other day.
yeah, I'm
I
listening.
saw on the news the other day people putting a lot of people alive getting in body bags and pretending to be dead for the
Yeah.
cameras.
Yeah, it's really easy to get that job. Laying
seen that?
morgues. Yeah. Laying morgues.
So
All
this
that
is
kind of
something
stuff.
that you've done before. You do this like normally. So your history, but you've done because you look like
No.
you talk like you're like
I became
media
obsessed
mogul.
with this. No, I became obsessed with this when I found out that Jeanette Archer was an actress. And then I wanted to find out if I could become one of these actors because police had told me about them. Like when there's strikes and stuff, they go, oh, yeah, well, they're just the actors, aren't they? And it's like, have you ever seen at a rally, the BBC will always, when there can be a rally about anti-vaxxers or something, they'll always manage to find that one bloke who's talking about flat earth. And you're like, oh my God, there's so much science and logic behind what these people are saying, but the masses are going to stay asleep because you're not actually saying anything newsworthy. You're talking about the earth being flat, which has nothing to do with why people are there. So it's paid because the BBC don't turn up to our rallies.
But that's because they're too corporate, though, no? They won't. That's because the BBC they're just owned by the government anyway. I've stopped watching TV. I don't watch TV anymore. I never thought I'd go without watching TV. I never thought I'd get that today ever.
Too
I
busy.
always thought I needed TV in my life.
Too busy. That's why all this truth is coming because you're not brainwashed by the box. You're not brainwashed by it.
You phoned me up the other day. And you were like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?" And I just wondered. I put the phone down after that conversation. I was like, "Feels like something's not right. I don't know what's happened." But I carried on with the day. I didn't think anything of it. And then, now I know why. Because you must have known those videos were there. And you must have seen them, and I didn't know. Because I keep my head in my ass, like just working my own shit. And I was like, don't know, didn't realise. But then when you realise it's there, it sort of niggles at you. It sort of niggles in your head. It's like, fucking what? Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, how two-faced? And then people want to go and like criticise like me or you or whatever, right? But then how two-faced are you? Like when you were asking me to be the face of your political party. I don't understand. What? So you were lying to me? You were lying to me to just get to know me? Or what? What was the logic in that? Was that a whole fake meeting that just happened so he could speak to me? Or I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know what goes through people's heads. The calculatedness is just unreal.
It is because that's what I was saying. Someone else who messaged me out of the blue, and I've spoken to this person for a little while, but she was from this old group that I had, yeah. And she was quite rude to me I think she was quite rude to me in the past. But then this is what he was saying is impacting her as well, right? Apparently. And she said something really poignant, and it was like it resonated because no matter what you do in life, yeah, we're all trying to be successful in our own right and doing helping people and whatever, right? But if you're getting more successful than somebody else who's been successful, then they pull you down, and that's not fair. That's not right. Because otherwise, what's the point of celebrating success? What's the point of being proud of who you are when you get everyone saying be positive, be happy, be?
See, I'm completely different. I'm completely selfish. I only want to hang out with successful people, so I have to make the people around me successful. That's the way I look at it. If I like the people I hang out with, then I have to make them successful. As simple as that.
But why is it even a competition?
It's not a competition. It's not a competition.
It's not
a competition. Everyone that's great will be great. They just have, it's just really hard, right? But the funniest thing is about this is one thing it shows very clearly is a high level of jealousy amongst organisations, amongst local authorities, I mean, it's what's insulting to them is that laypersons can go and get qualified and can comment based on lived experience the system and have a large majority of people agree and go along with it and find that they're these completely out of left field people happen to be fucking right, and they're dedicating a lot of their time and life to this cause so they would know. And then you've got these people on the outside who are jumping up and down with jealousy because they want to be recognized. They don't understand the hard work. They don't understand that there are times when you, I know, would like to just go, do you know what, I can't do this today. But that isn't what we signed up for. We've all had the conversation. We've all talked about burnout. We all know how to help each other. You know, that's one good thing, is that the good people in this all help each other out. We are reaching out to each other and we are good. And from goodness comes goodness. And the sad thing is we are going to have people that are going to make threats, that are going to make up idle lies, that are going to try and, because it's stealing the energy and it's division.
What are they called? Vampires. Vampires, what are they called? They're not even vampires, man.
EVs, emotional vampires. Yeah. There's so many EVs. There's so many EVs. Yeah, so many EVs. And you feel them and you see them and they pop up on lives and they know when we're looking out for them. Oh my God, I've controversially, you know, I came out about that thing about Andrew Devine. Have I told you the latest gossip about him?
No, crack on. I mean, fill me up. I don't speak to anyone, do I? I mean, I'm working, so.
I know.
I got told off. Someone spoke to me the other day.
Some people are poo-pooing me and they think that I talk from shit. Like, I sit on stuff for nearly a year and there's more to come with me, I can tell you. But unlike everyone else, I don't go round not talking to the people. There's a reason why I blocked Andrew Devine. He goes around telling people that he offered to do a live with me and I blocked him. And I blocked him because I found out he was a sex offender and I wasn't going to do a live with a sex offender. My personal choice. And I didn't have to. And when I found out that he was encouraging a woman who was very vulnerable and a service user of mine to record me and insult me and make me cry, and then they shared it on a live of theirs, I thought, oh, you're really nice, aren't you? What a nice bloke.
I remember
But
that.
I'm really grateful that he was such an arsehole, because I've done nothing but dig, and other people have been digging. And just by saying the name, so I found a few people in South Wales that know this chap and know what he's involved in with drugs and all the rest of it. And then I found out that he's been involved with a scam where he scams veterans. And he takes money off them in a syndicated form to offer some kind of support. He preys on mentally ill veterans from all over the world, Australia, New Zealand, and they pay like 25 quid towards this thing that doesn't exist because he's on the run in Greece. I think he's a paid infiltrator. If you notice, he will do interviews with people that are of key prominence. That's because he's keeping his eye on them. He's a very, very, very dangerous man. He is a man that will tell people and manipulate people that are weak that paedophile isn't a bad word. He said it to quite a few of you. And if he has said it to you, you need to wake the fuck up and not think, oh, he just said, which it does, I Googled it. It means child love. Why would someone say that to you? Why would someone justify that to you? Who is this person? Who are they? Who are they working for?
I think this is the world we live in, isn't it? Right? Because everyone is online now. Even everything is online. Everything. Now I'm speaking to obviously lots of different people, but I don't actually meet lots of different people, and we would not be connected if it wasn't for the internet, right? So businesses are being built because of it, and that everything as well. People are complaining about businesses being built on it from Facebook groups and off the back of it. Yeah, and I think but that's life. That's how the world's changing. That's evolving. That's how everything's evolving, right? But what you just said, well, and how can you be so sure that? But because we don't know who we're talking to, we don't know. So Andy Devine has popped up on the scene a few months ago, about a year ago, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, he's gone systematically for every case that there is a chance that there's high profile, but there's abuse cited, and there's a woman that can be manipulated in some way. He will manipulate them. He's a very dangerous individual, and he promises this idea of common law and you know, and he says things to you like, yeah, but show me the casement files. Come on, Victoria, show me the case. And he'll get the service user to pip against you going, well, has she showed you the casement files? Has she showed you this? Well, no, because they don't understand the law and you're manipulating them. He'll phone them through the night. He encourages people that haven't drunk for years to drink. He does everything to throw the case. You know, in one instance, we had 2 instances. I've had solicitors organised. We have had a plan of action to get Dole's orders overturned, the children returned home, working step plans forward. It's all looked rosy, and he's intercepted and they've walked in and gone, this court isn't real. He's encouraged them to record it, share it, fuck up their own case, beginning to end. And yeah, I don't have any time for someone like that, because he is the reason why children die in care, quite frankly.
And that's happened recently.
No, he's non-stop. He's non-stop. That's why I want to know, who's he working for? What lodge?
Well,
I think it's Douglas Lodge in Kent.
Everything you've done, not we, you, everything you've found, anything that's come your way that's been quite juicy, he's always jumped on it. I've noticed that.
Yeah, he watches. He's a hawk. He tries to dissect everything. And he tries to manipulate people into thinking, yeah, but she's not right. Why won't he say it in front of me? Because he knows. I've been scratching around in his fucking dirt in his bins. And I've seen him for a long time. Did I ever utter a bad word? Ages ago, there was a situation where you were told he didn't like me. Remember that?
Yeah.
I knew for nearly 6 months that bastard didn't like me. What did I do? Absolutely nothing, apparently. Oh, yeah, I fucking did. Oh, yeah, I did. And I've got everything I need. So he can come for me. Convict. He's a manipulator. He shouldn't be allowed on Facebook. MI5 watching this shit. I reckon.
I know, right? Why
I reckon he works for Teresa Villiers. I reckon he's a paid informer. And I think it's really disgusting if they're paying. There should be someone paying an informer on these people. Like, they should be paying someone to make sure these people don't exist. Like, that's the way I think. The people that take £15 for doing fucking nothing a week. The people that keep on lying and fundraising for non-entities that don't have support groups, that aren't registered charities, that just have a Facebook page and pretend to be God. They're dangerous. All right, okay?
They're all men. This is the problem we have. Right? And I hate this, right? But it's all men that are so, I've got bigger testicles than you, my group's bigger than your group, and blah, blah, blah. It's all that's what does my head in. It's just pointless. It's all men that do it. It is.
Yeah, you're totally right.
I know.
I agree with you. I agree. Well, there have been a few women in circles.
Oh, yeah, you've got a few of them there. Of course you have, yeah.
One person is brazenly messaging people, which is libel, stupid twat. And this person's meant to be studying law. She's meant to be studying law for quite a long time. And the more slip-ups she makes, like slander, getting a sex offender to call me, well, that's logged, you twat. The things they do, and they come across as intelligent, and then they think, oh, we've got away with that. We can go and slander her some more. Right, people on Facebook, as you say, you don't know who you're talking to. And a lot of these people don't know that everything gets screenshotted and sent to me. All you're doing is building a harassment case, which is a criminal charge. So I can get a non-molestation order on you. I can get you taken off Facebook. I can get your group closed down. And I can have a non-molestation order put on you for a legitimate criminal activity. Sorry, what did I do?
Nothing.
Oh, I got more likes than you because I actually did something. Listen, these bags... Jason knows. Jason does it all. He's falling asleep on live days, twat. But like, we work non-fucking stop, okay? And we wouldn't have it any other way because it needs to be done. But all these little sleeping policemen. Yeah, you got puffy eyes. Maybe you should put tea bags. Maybe we should do that now. Get tea bags. I don't have any cucumber. Cucumber's good.
And tea bags are good for your eyes, yeah. Cucumbers and tea bags are good for your eyes.
The caffeine's really good for them.
Mm.
And then the cool of the cucumber. But yeah, I do think that we need to eradicate shit in the system, and that includes people. There's been these little groups. Normally what happens is the haters bunch together. Have you ever poured oil into water?
Say that again.
Have you ever poured
Boil
oil
water.
into water?
No. What happens?
It kind of all bunches together like a big. It goes off for a bit, and then eventually
Clumpy.
it finds itself again. And that is kind of what we've got at the moment. You know, we kick them out, and they all join up. They're like clumps. You know, like sticky bugs.
You're going to get that everywhere. I still think we ignore them all. I think you just let them play in the field, let them do what they want to do. They're going to.
Oh yeah, no, I'm completely ignoring them. Building a case. And I say any students out there that want to take it on, a little bit of an exercise, bit of a to do, get some money out of it. I wouldn't be giving you the evidence if I didn't have it. You know, there's no point giving cease and desist to these muppets. And I do know where they all live. Of course they do. Fret my fucking kids. They make up lies about me on Facebook. They even send them in messages. They're so stupid. But yeah, I couldn't give a shit. I really couldn't give a shit. It will get worse. Always, everything. Hi, Pixie.
I'll put your ass in my face. Yeah, that cat put my ass in my face. Go on.
No, because that's all she does.
It's going to do it to you now. Watch it do it to you. Put its ass in his face. Oh, there, it's going to do it to me. There you go. It's going to do it. It's going to literally put its ass in my face.
That's disgusting. That's like fat exposure. Nobody wants to see that. Pixie, stop being a porn star, darling.
It speaks the Apple language. It speaks my language. Come here, little catty.
She's just so. She's not a normal cat. She got ran over by a drawer. No, she's not.
She is one of the most normal of your animals.
No, she's not normal at all. Anyone that knows her. No. You are terrible, Pixie. Do not do the bum thing.
Look at that.
No.
See, the one with nature.
No.
I don't want his bum. I don't want his bum. He just has got a habit of putting his bum in people's faces. That's all I know.
Loves the bum in people.
I saw her do it to you the other day as well.
That's all she does.
So I know she likes doing it. I think that's what I know. See, look at it. It's kind of knock you out. There you go. Put your bum back in my mouth.
Oh, Pixie. He does this all the time. It's like she's a goldfish. Oh, Pixie, no bum. Honestly, if there was a cat with Pix, no, there's be
It's
mindful.
lie down. She wants to lie down.
No, she doesn't want to lie down. She wants to do the bum thing. She's always doing the bum thing. God, don't work with animals and children. Not in my face. Come on. I don't want to look at your bottom. Thank you. I don't want to stroke your bum. Never stroked your bum. It's never been a part of your body I've been stroking.
See, this is what's on my head when I had that cat, right? It just fucking... Yeah, they want attention the most craziest of times when you don't want it. It's like children. Unfortunately, you can't put them down.
Oh, not the bum. Oh, not the bum.
See? How awkward. See, I do miss... I was going to buy a plant today. I was going to buy a little cactus.
Cactus don't mean... Oh, my God, look at the dribble on it. She's really dribbling now.
You're talking about dribble. I woke up the other day. I woke up here. I'm sat here. I was sat here. It's like full of silk. It's like I woke up and literally dribbling. My jeans were soaking wet. I told this story once or twice already. My whole of my jeans.
Really? You haven't told me.
I've never told you that. Literally, I woke up proper dribble, like, hanging out the side. I woke up literally, and then literally my whole of my trouser leg was just like I wet myself.
Come.
Didn't know if I had a funny dream or not.
Stop. Sit. No, not the bum.
It's only human. Not the bum. Yeah, some.
Like she's walking like that because I've put the lanyard thing on her, and she's just walking around with it like it's a saddle.
I went to get a little
She's
walk.
coming round to show you. Look, she used to watch the horses, I think. Do you like having a cat saddle on?
You just get one. You take it for a walk.
I'm gonna make her a little cat saddle with a woolly dog. She's loving this. Oh my God, I would never have known this if it wasn't for this live. Look, my cat likes wearing a cat saddle.
Point here.
Oh, and she loves showing
Look
people.
at the face. I'm in his face. Look at his eyes. Beautiful little eyes.
Showing the bum.
It's only human. No, it's not even human. It's only a cat. It's a female.
Oh, look at the dribble. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about dribble. Now look at it.
She's got a lanyard on. Look, carrying it around. Pixie, you're such a...
Sharon makes a good point. Sharon makes a valid point. You can put plants. I can put plants on expenses.
I can't see any of your comments.
Well, there's loads there for you, so I can't really keep up with them all.
Oh,
But-
look. Say hi. You say that a lot, Victoria. Not the bum, not the bum. Who's that?
I don't know. It's a Facebook user.
Can't we see what their name is?
You have to go to Facebook, don't you? You have to go to. You can't do it when you're doing it out there. I've got it on. Do it on the phone, no? Check your phone. Well, you're using the phone, right?
I can't do two things at once right now. The cat is trying to climb up in my grill. It's because your lamp. It's because the saddle's come off. Go on, go back round. Tom.
Look at this.
Good one.
Fucking. Look at this. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Look, it's so cute.
Bum again. Jesus Christ.
It's put its arm out like this. It was like this. It was like.
A night out with the Pussycat Dolls in an old people's home. You know what I mean? I can't stay. Oh. Look at
What's the cat's name?
Pixie.
Pixie.
Yeah.
Hello, Pixie.
Look at,
Pixie.
look at the dribble.
She looks drawn to me. She's just a typical woman. Pixie.
You're
Oh, that's
disgusting.
it's like a bit. I just see it. Did you ever play that game when you were a kid? Did you ever play that game when you were a kid? When you could see how long you could see the spit go down for, and then suck it back up.
Oh, Pixie, right, enough. Enough now of dribbling on me.
Oh, bless that little cat. Bless it. Oh, everyone wants a little cat that does dribbling.
I've had it for how long have I had you, Pixie? How old's Nushka? I've had you for 8 years. Yeah, 8 years, she says. She says she's 8. So she's 8 years old. You just wiped your dribble on me then, didn't you? Absolute grotesqueness. You're absolutely grotesque. You think you're flipping hilarious.
It just does that. It craves the attention. It's such a cat.
I'm going to get in her face. Come here. Let me cuddle you. Come here. Let me cuddle you. Come here. What? It's always the way. You're going to let me cradle you like a baby? If you scratch me, I won't be happy.
I'd have thrown it by the wall. I'd probably thrown it at the wall by now. I'd be like, just get away from me. Oh, but look, no, it's too cute. It's too cute. Look at that. It's too cute. Oh, you like Dr. Dolittle?
Oh, not the bum.
That's what. I'm gonna get a sound clip of that. I'll tell you.
Oh God, it's the most said thing on this live.
I'm gonna be talking to you on the phone sometime, and then you're gonna hear, "Not the bum, not the bum." I'm gonna turn it into a ringtone.
No, that would be great for when you're out and about in courtrooms. Not the bum, not the bum. Whose phone's that? Jason's walking out the court.
Butt side is affection and respect. Yeah, the butt side, the bum. The bum is showing the signs of affection. Apparently, the bum is showing signs of affection. Oh, now it's playing with itself. Wait. I mean, that's why I sort of not miss. I never could do it in the first place. But if I was an animal, I would love to be there just because they can clean themselves and everything, can't they? So imagine that I could clean myself and give my.
If you're an animal, you'd love to lick your own dick and asshole.
Just fucking.
You're a mammal, so if that's what floats your boat, Jason.
I mean, how can you? I mean, imagine if you could do that as an animal, though. Imagine as a human, you're that supple.
Can't you bend in half and do that?
No. I mean, animals are quite good like that.
Most women can, but they just choose not to. I suppose that's the difference.
I was having this conversation with someone earlier. I can't remember who it was, but it was a client, and we were talking about sort of what happens when you're getting old, right? And now I can't even go out and have that much to drink anymore, right? Because I'll be going backwards and forwards to the toilet all night, right? I know, right? You haven't experienced this yet. And I'm like,
I haven't experienced it yet. I've had 3 children. I've got a bladder like a walnut. And once I've broken the golden seal, well, that's it. I might as well buy the man in the toilets a drink for saving me a cubicle.
Yeah, this is it. So this is happening to me. Going for a wee quite a lot in the middle of the night. That's happening quite a lot as well. Look, you can see the shadow behind you. It's like a tiger behind you. Look at it. Oh, look at that. I might as well look at the cat then. Oh. But so then, not only that. So what was it saying? Old age. Yeah, that's the thing. Having sex. That was it. right? So we were talking about, and it's like, this is why I don't want to have a relationship, right? Because the amount of work and effort that you have to put into it, it's like, the amount of like sweating and all that sort of, I just don't want that exercise. I just don't need it. Just don't need it. And that's why I prefer being single. This is a lot of hard work ultimately. And then you've got to go on dates and things like that as well. I'm quite happy with work.
You've painted a really amazing picture for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I can visualise that now.
I've got to say, I can get that. I mean, most people in Great Britain after the pandemic, you know, struggle walking up a hill. So, you know, they struggle getting themselves off. Why would they be getting anyone else off? And we're in a world of media where everything's instant gratification. So no one likes the long game anymore. Tantric is so last year.
Well, no, it's not. I don't like the long game, darling. It's just because I'm old. You're missing the point there. The age thing. If I was a little bit had a little bit more stamina.
Yeah, but death by snoo is possibly the best way to go. I think you're missing out there. You know, I'm not saying that you should be doing it with yourself, but doing it with yourself is a lot safer than someone who's not reciprocating, and corpses. So, you know, all I'm saying is when the time comes, corpses, yeah,
like dead people.
Yeah, necrophilia. When the time comes, you'll find your perfect. Is that
someone giving me a tarot card reading? When the time comes, someone's going to give me the perfect missus.
Oh, don't think such a thing exists.
You've got more food.
Me?
More food. Yeah, for you.
What?
Food.
The box.
Oh, you're doing tarot cards. Are we?
No. I'm not doing tarot cards.
You'll be here for the rest of your life. Sharon, 56. You think that I'm past it? Well, you two are so young, plenty of years ahead of you to settle yet. Fuck that. I'm settled.
Yeah,
settled.
He is settled. He's like Victor Meldrew settled. I don't believe
I'm a grumpy old man, lonely, grumpy old man. Simple as that.
But happy being grumpy, I think. I think you're quite happy being grumpy. And you're not so lonely, because how often do you not spend on the phone during the day?
Do you know what? Sometimes it's quite a lot of the time. I'm actually on the phone for about. I'm on the phone about 15 hours a day, and the other 10 hours I'm probably typing. And that needs to cut down. It needs to be more the other way around. It needs to be more typing and less talking. Less talking. That's what it needs to be. So I need to get like a call center and then teach them all how to just be themselves.
No, what you need to do is just get an automated recorded message with loads of strings going around your flat and loads of different mobiles and like dishes and stuff and rubber gloves and you sat in the middle. All the stuff going on, and like to go to the toilet, you have to duck and dive through all the stuff. That'd be much better.
I hate going to the toilet these days. Don't talk about going to the toilet. It's a joke.
It's just sit in your chair and put your tenor lady on.
Exclamate it here, and I just sit here in my own shit and just don't move and just type all day long and that whatnot. Imagine that, yeah. Is that a vision?
You're getting nappy rash.
Not only nappy rash, mate. I'll tell you what, it's sore.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It stings. It's really bad for you. Then you can get ulcerations, and it's really bad for you. You're meant to be, and you've got to turn. This is why ordering your food off Amazon is really bad.
Celery is not bad for you. I'm eating loads of that shit right now. Loads of celery.
Was that all you're eating?
Yeah.
You're drinking celery. Do you know it's just like, it is water, basically?
It's water, but it's really good for you. It's horrible. It's disgusting. I have to add a little bit of salt.
I love celery.
I'm eating it more than what I ever have done. Doesn't mean I like it. I'm eating it.
Why are you eating so much of it? You're going to make yourself quite bored of it if you just eat.
Because it's good for you. It's good for you. Literally, it's the best thing you could eat. It fights cancer cells. It does all sorts.
Yeah, I know. But have you ever heard about the idea of too much of a good thing?
Cocaine?
Yeah, celery's it's the same with everything. Little and often is fine. But like you can over celery yourself. It's like you can have too much iron. Your poo can start going really black and you can give yourself liver failure.
Yeah, but you know what? When I was drinking too much. When I was taking celery, I was taking too much celery.
You're just a suicidal knob, is what you're trying to say.
I just go all in.
Yeah. All in the kitchen sink. Well, I'm glad that you have been enjoying your time with your bloody celery. Have you eaten anything else other than celery, though?
I bought a lasagna the other day. Yeah, I mean, I ate lasagna, ready meal lasagna. I've had that for breakfast this morning, actually. I actually, for about, I kid you not, about 6 o'clock I put it in the oven. And about 6:30 I was eating it. And it was a meal for two. There's a one for two as well, a meal for two. I couldn't finish it off. And then I left it in the oven and I didn't finish it.
That makes a change, because I can normally eat a meal for two on my own. You're making me hungry talking about food.
The pasta I can eat, it was good, but that one didn't taste right. It didn't taste right.
I need to teach you how to make your own lasagna, because you can't. Yeah, you need to make a homemade one.
Yeah, I've had visions of it. It just didn't taste nothing compared to yours. I've never even tasted yours before.
No, you've just seen it in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in your mind it was really tasty. But you will make that tasty lasagna, the one in your mind that doesn't taste of feces.
Feces.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
They put something in pre-made food that I swear, just like as you eat it, you become stupid. So I just think you should just make everything from scratch. If you can, find the cow and kill it yourself as well.
Don't kill cows.
Huh?
Don't kill cows. Cows are sacred.
How are you going to eat lasagna?
You can have vegetable lasagna.
Well, you want me to teach you how to make a vegetable lasagna, do you?
I'll eat a cow, but don't kill it.
Oh God, not one of them. Oh my God, give up meat tomorrow then. Give up meat tomorrow. Give up meat tomorrow. Give up meat tomorrow. Give up meat tomorrow. You see, I know I'm a carnivore. I see those pretty little cute sheep running around the field and I start salivating. I've got a knife and fork in my pocket and I'm calling them names like fucking chop and mint sauce. Can you see that shadow? Oh, it's the cat.
Yeah, I can see this. This is what I'm saying there.
What is that, Mum? It's me.
Does it have the 3 o'clock? Does it have the 3 o'clock craziness at 3 o'clock in the morning? Where it just it's fucking crazy all over your house.
No, not my cat. I go the fuck outside and they go and beat up other people's cats.
The cat fights I hear around here is unbelievable. It sounds like they're killing each other.
She comes across all stupider. Yeah, well, that's like Dumb and Dumber, isn't it? She comes across all stupid and stupider to humans, and she is the biggest bitch. She brought in a load of cats once for a cat party in my bath. I went to the toilet and was like, you know when you feel like you're being watched? And I turned to the side, and there's all these fucking cats in my bath, and my cat's like, that's Pixie. And then I was like, oh no, this is a bad idea, because I've got a terrier that likes eating cats. My cat has brought home to meet their death a load of cats. Come back to mine, guys. Like a death cat party.
And things
managed to stop the whole ordeal, but it was touch and go, and she just sat there going, meow. I'm like, you're a murderer. You're a fucking murderer. No, you've got to watch out. She's the one that dissected. If you go on my Instagram, I've got perfect wings of a sparrow, a rib cage, the heart, the lungs. It was laid out perfectly. The kidneys dangling down the rib cage, and then the backbone with the legs and the. Oh my God! It was the most perfect dissection. And I was just like, oh my God, with the wings. Oh my God, it's a brilliant picture, I have to say. And once she laid the entrails of a mouse on my nose. So I woke up, and in my dream, I'd slipped over in Vietnam. I can remember it as clear as day. And the funniest thing is that in my dream before that, 5 minutes before, I'd been in Wallingford High Street. And I was in Wallingford High Street, and the next thing I know, I'm slipped over in Vietnam, and I've got this wet thing on my face. I'm like, oh, it must be a jungle leaf. And then I in my dream, I go like that and go, oh, but it feels like, and it smells like, and then I woke up. And oh my God, the girls were laughing their head off. They thought it was hilarious that the cat had left entrails all over my face.
If you had a choice between celery, what do you eat with celery?
Entrails.
Would you eat celery? Do you know what I found weird the other day, right? Some of the
Panda
food
steaks are good.
What?
Panda
steak?
steaks. They're quite
Couldn't eat a panda. You
expensive.
couldn't eat a panda. No. You couldn't eat a panda. You couldn't eat a panda. Pandas are beautiful. It's like eating a koala.
God. Probably tastes really good because they're so cute.
I've eaten kangaroo tail before.
What, you
Good.
wasted the rest of it and only ate the tail?
Yeah.
You
I didn't eat
killed
the
the
rest of
whole
it.
kangaroo.
But no, what's the same? Sharon and
It's
Jazz.
it's a bit bouncy, isn't it, kangaroo though?
A bit chewy. Do you know I was speaking to Sharon, yeah, the other day. I've sort of been speaking to her on the phone, right? Because she needs to sort my stuff out. Or
You
somehow,
need to sort your life out. Yeah.
It's not my life she needs to sort something out. But she actually did put something like that on there. But I was talking to her about being old because she's actually quite old, right? So I can really relate to that.
I think we're talking about a different person. I don't know who you're talking about.
What?
The person I know isn't old.
But she told me that she was. Oh. She
I
changed the
don't know.
subject.
I don't know any old people.
I don't know. She doesn't look old. But I thought she said she was old. I didn't put the name in the mouth of anything. So I didn't really think I was walking into a problem there. But then it seems like I've walked into a problem.
Men always do. They create it, walk into it, and then they create a law to get out of it.
I didn't realise that was.
Normal. Yeah, normal. It's every day. I'm glad that you've highlighted this point.
Well,
Oh, Pixie!
I wasn't supposed to be rude about it. I wasn't supposed to be being rude. That wasn't a rude thing.
No, but men, you don't mean to. Yeah, the other day this man asked me how old I was, and I did answer him, but I thought, what relevance is it? And he went, "Oh, are you? You don't act that you're at that age." And I thought, how old do I act?
But she looks good for 59 or whatever she is. I mean, I don't know how old she is, but she looks. She said I was talking to her. I was saying about how old she was. She said something about age. Right, forget to pick at the age, and I just talking about how old I was and how old I feel. That's all it was. That's all I was talking about. Nothing to do with. Really uncomfortable. I feel like really uncomfortable.
We need to change the subject. Oh,
Yeah.
talking of which, how's your volunteering at Age Concern coming along?
So what? Go again.
I said,
I've
how's your volunteering at Age Concern? Have you been going to go and take that lady out for dates?
There's a few of them. There's a few of them that I feel a bit like a what do you call it?
You've been passed around.
Being a bit used by these oldies. But
Yeah.
there's two of them. There's two of them that I get on really well with, and they're
And
really,
are they sharing sufficiently for you at the moment, Jason?
One, I'm meeting to get my hair. When I'm getting my hair cut, she's getting a haircut at the same time in the same place. She's getting her silver purple stuff done. Like, I'm gonna get mine done. She'll be sitting miles away from me. I'm gonna get a head massage and stuff.
That's so cute.
Yeah, but she'll be nice to me. This is the thing. You got to respect. You got to respect your elders and stuff, innit? And as long as they don't slip you the tongue, as long as I know when it's coming in, that's fine. It's fine.
I was talking to someone about this the other day, though. If Oliver Reed or Sean Connery ever slipped me the tongue, that would have been fine.
Oliver Reed. He was a brilliant actor.
Wasn't he just?
He was a brilliant character. As a human being, he was so funny as fuck.
Mm.
He was my inspiration as an actor when I was growing up. When I wanted to be an actor, it was him that I was.
I wanted to be him. Yeah,
You could pull that off as well.
When I was a young boy, I really wanted to be him. I played Dracula in Dracula Spectacular when I was younger, and I thought of him. I thought of him in Oliver. That was.
And you thought of him in Oliver?
Yeah, because he played Bill Sykes, didn't he? In Oliver.
In Oliver.
And I emulated that in my male persona of Dracula in Dracula Spectacular.
Bill Sykes was in Oliver? On the film, and then in the film?
Bill Sykes was the character that Oliver Reed played in Oliver. In the original film.
Okay. Well, my dad used to buy these pointless face masks, like these clay portrait things of Oliver Twist when I was little, right? I used to have these things hanging on these faces of characters hanging on the wall, right? They were so expensive. He got fucking. They were like really expensive back then, and our house didn't really warrant that. I ended up selling a few of them when I got older. Just had a thought in my head. I sold them for quite a bit as well, a couple £100.
You sold them?
Huh?
You sold them?
Yeah, fuck it. It was my dad's, wasn't it? I regret it now. But again, this is going back to some of the things I regret. The same as I regret not calling my mum now. I was saying to someone the other day, I don't know if it was you, but I regret not calling my mum. One day, you're going to fall asleep now. You're going to go to sleep. I've got work to do, so if you want to go, I can go. Yeah, it's just.
No,
you just want to go to sleep, didn't you? You do that quite a lot. You just talk to me, Jason. Just talk to me so I can nod off. Yeah. Just do that. So I'll tell you all the stories while she falls asleep.
I quite like it. Tell us your story. You are quite relaxing. So tell us your story. This is like bedtime hour with Jason. You should go on CBeebies. Oh, do you swear too much for CBeebies?
I don't. I can be soft and gentle.
Oh, that sounds so wrong.
It does, doesn't it?
Maybe carry on telling your story. What was it about? Oh yeah. What was it about? Oh yeah, your dad, your problems when you were younger, your regrets.
Problems.
Telling all your stuff, not calling your mum.
Yeah, I wasn't calling mum. I stopped calling mum. So I feel bad. Obviously, as you get old, you get wiser. And as you get wiser, you think about your childhood a little bit more, I suppose, because you're getting closer to your death, I suppose. And it's like, I've got a lot to think about in terms of, I was not the most perfectly well-behaved child in terms of turning the house into a house party and whatnot. And I think back on things and I think to myself, shit, did I really do that? And I'm like, calling my mum, instigating my whole family to stop calling my mum was the worst thing. I must have made her feel awful.
You were a salesman. Even as a child, you were a manipulative little salesman. No wonder you ended up working at Carphone Warehouse. Even then, the devil had his grips on you. And that's why you're reflecting now, because you're in truth and you're in light. And you're looking back to that and you're thinking, I need to right that wrong.
Well, it's too late now. I don't talk to her.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
Oh, it is. I'm not going to talk to her.
The Wheel of Fortune is calling you, my friend.
Oh, come on now. My friend, Wheel of Fortune calling you, my friend. My governor. Oh, here we go again. Oh, come on now. Oh, God, she can't help herself.
I'm just going to pull one. I'm just going to pull one card. Okay? One card. One card. You ready? Close the eyes. Close. I'm going to close it. All right. I'm going to lift it up. I want you to name the card.
Tower.
No, it's fucking not.
What?
The fucking Wheel of Fortune.
Is that what you said it was, is it? You're such a psychedelic little bird. You know what I mean? You must have planned that.
No, I really didn't.
Give me your bum.
She's saying don't go to the tarot. There's too much truth. Your lips will start exploding, mother. We all know that's not a good idea. Now you've just made me intrigued.
What's it mean? What does it mean?
I'm not telling you. Go and Google it. You need to start learning your cards.
You just told me you're going to read my tarot cards. You just took a tarot
card.
card.
I didn't say I was doing it tonight. I didn't say I was doing it tonight. Oh, no!
What's happened now? What's this?
The devil in reverse.
What does that mean?
The Wheel of Fortune, the devil in reverse. Those are the two cards. It's really confusing on this.
What does it mean?
I'm doing one more.
What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't like this. I don't like this.
Right. Are you writing them down? You're writing them down. You're going to go and Google them.
What are you writing them down for? Or is it devil upside down?
Ooh.
This is going to be scary. I hate shit like this. And then devil upside
down.
King
of Wands.
Wheel of Fortune was upside down as well.
No, Wheel of Fortune is the right way up.
Right way up, right. Upside down.
The devil upside down. And the King of Wands was upside down.
King of Wands upside down. He was on the upside down.
So the devil was upside down, but that's how he looks the right way up.
This can't be good, can it? This can't be good. I'm going to die tomorrow or something. If you believe in this shit, I believe you make your own fucking fate anyway.
It could change, but no, I don't. And it's just a guide really, but that's really interesting. I kind of know. I know what it means. I know what it means. Everyone thinks the devil card's a bad card. It's not. Just look into it. Just look into it.
Why can't you?
Very pertinent for you right now, though.
I'll say again.
Very pertinent for you right now.
Good. Well, because I'm getting my hair cut and I'm going to have a few silver foxes or what?
Just no. Go with the Wheel of Fortune. Just look into it. No bum action.
Definitely don't want the bum action. Definitely don't want the bum action.
What am I? Hold on. What am I? This is this. Oh no, I don't have any. Do I have a Rizzler? It's best
Well,
doing this. It's best doing this with no Pixie. It's best doing this with chewing gum.
Right. I don't know, what are you?
Cat with worms.
Oh, wow. This is the tail, that's the tail, isn't it?
Good, isn't it?
I love that.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you?
Brilliant.
Can I tell you
Huh?
my favourite fancy dress costume?
Go on.
Okay, so if I want to really wow people at a fancy dress costume, I don't wear anything. I just go on someone's back, but it has to be someone very specific. Well, there has to be two of us basically, right? And I go naked as Tony, and then I normally, because she's quite small, I take my friend Michelle, and I go as a tortoise. And I go, hi, my name's Tony, and this is Michelle. It always gets people looking at you like that. What? You just walked into a naked party? A party naked?
How many naked parties? Just hang on a minute. So when you talk to me about nudist beaches and
I don't go to nudist beaches where other people go naked. That's weird.
So when I've gone to nudist
Like
beaches,
I said to you, I would have to go with like a sanitizer or tea towel because like they've been sat down. What if they got wind or something, or they've been eating too many nibbles and they just let one out, and then you go and sit on that chair? I'm sorry, no poo particles, no yucky. Like you don't even have to have sex with anyone. You've already like swapped genital fluids with people. It's just gross. I'm just like, no.
There's a place down in with that old lady that I've been to. Like when we were when I saw that metal man carrying around a plastic bag. Like, it was weird.
The metal man carrying around a plastic bag. Is that the weekend where you were taking poppers and acids, Jason?
That's what happens when we all get old. He didn't give a fuck. He like literally he's walking around naked. Fucking all these old people. They don't care. It's like a whole lot of old people who's walking around naked. She didn't pay me. To go.
I've got real gaggy reflex at the moment. Got like anxiety gagging. I used to take the piss out my ex for doing it, and I've just inherited it. It's horrible. So please don't give me images. It's awful.
What would you be thinking about? What, old people naked, carrying plastic bags around, like with tubes?
Oh, I don't want to think about them. It's just not practical, right? They lean in freezers in shops, yet they wear sandals and fucking socks. They wear pants on. They want to bend over and show everyone their anus.
Just sandals and socks.
Why do they want people to look at their fucking starfish though? Like it's wrong. Like, no one wants to look at your poo hole. Ugh. It's like fucking annoying. Put a band-aid over it or something. Gotta let it breathe. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, honestly. And then it's like everyone, when they've been a child, has licked a freezer. Like, apply some logic. You're allowing people into supermarkets food products where they could get a part of their body stuck. And if it's saggy and old, it's more likely to get stuck. If it's not encased, it's just not safe. Just don't believe it is very good for your soul either.
Well, been quite angry today, haven't you? Been quite angry today. Quite a lot of anger in there.
Oh, it's just it's just the images. Oh, you've done it. You've got your little bloody imaginary paintbrush and you've painted all the perverts in my head with their long fucking socks, with their Pringle, very specifically Pringle fucking long fold down fucking golf socks. And they've probably, even though they're naked, even got those fucking elastic things that hold them up. Twats. Oh God.
Visions. Do you know, I got a warning before I went live. I got a warning from Facebook, right? That's why I had to go live, the blank screen. That literally, they sent me a whole thing just like saying I need to stick within guidelines and can't be doing this, can't be saying that. Community guidelines, everything. They gave me a whole little warning on it.
Oh, what? So now I'm not allowed to point out the truth about nudist colonies where people openly wear sandals and
Too
socks.
much truth about the nudist people. I think you just said too much truth about the nudist people now. I mean,
They don't even get drunk.
huh?
They don't even get drunk. They don't do it because they're off their tits. It's not like they went to a festival and had too much acid or ketamine and thought it'd be a good idea to take their clothes off, because at the time everyone around them was going, yay! And actually all their mates are going, no, it's not one of those situations. They're not even intoxicated. It's not like they didn't take their fucking warfarin in the morning. They did it because they chose to. They chose to go in a search engine and book a fucking nudist holiday.
What's wrong with that?
Have I not just said enough? You keep saying you don't want me to break your community standards, and then you're asking me to go on for another 5 minutes because I tell you I could talk about this all day. No
I
one
just
thinks
think
about the fucking squirrels at these places, do they? Those squirrels don't need to see old man fucking nuts. There's a squirrel wandering around going, they think their nuts are the fucking dog's bollocks, literally, hanging out with their wang out, and then they see some old man playing fucking tennis or badminton.
Imagine that. Imagine.
I would be aiming the shuttlecock right in their cock.
You get this, right? And imagine that. It's just no. It's just not.
Oh my God, I've just been reminded that I've got a fucking assignment to do.
Imagine there's such a thing like oh man, the list is endless. Imagine that. You could have a whole load of sport, a naked Olympics. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Naked Olympics. Old man and naked, old people's naked Olympics. That'd be like a Channel 4 program, but you'd host that. You could host it like it's a big.
I don't mind old people doing Olympics. I don't mind young people. It's not even old or young. You keep saying like about it being old, right? I would be even angry if there was a young nudist camp. I think that was wrong, but it happens, and those are people's choices. It just happens to make me really angry because of practical contact issues with skin and what those parts of the body represent. And I know people don't wipe themselves properly, and then they're going lounging around on communal areas where I might be eating a fucking club sandwich. I don't want to deal with it, all right? It's just something I just don't want to have to think about. But yeah, totally fucking, yeah, no nudist Olympics is a really good idea. Well, because otherwise I'll be there bowling some nudist Olympic game and I will be aiming for sensitive areas to prove it's a really bad idea. What are they going to do? Just levitate the cups? They'll still have to wear the PPE, won't they? Oh, I'll get the naked people will get away with not wearing it though, wouldn't they? I mean, it would be funnier to watch like all those hours of like. Can you imagine Linford Christie in the Naked Olympics?
Oh wow!
The audience would get black eyes as well. The cameramen on the line would see him coming up. Start running back now, boys.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, funny.
That was the only reason I ever used to watch the Olympics. I'm not gonna lie.
What, for
You know,
Olympic-
I've always thought that it's like it's the most sexualizing. At school, you wear joggers, you know, you don't see any of that, and then it's like the only reason why you watch track Olympics is because the American men, especially,
So that's the only reason I used to watch Baywatch.
because of the I know, and they used to slow it down. The running boobs on the beach, Pamela Anderson bouncing up and down. I mean, when you look at it now, it's just so funny. I know.
I used to disappear off into my bedroom, watch TV by myself in the bedroom when that was on.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh,
I won't watch. Jason would disappear for an hour.
oh my God. Just so worrying. Men are so concerning. And we wonder why we haven't reached a higher level of consciousness. And it's because of our carnal urges. Patriarchy is keeping us in the lower realms of projection.
It's just you know, I didn't. It was never an hour. More like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but you might as well big yourself up because the old ladies are getting their haircut with you tomorrow. So
Not tomorrow. Friday. Is it Friday?
Friday,
Thursday.
you can always slip some Rohypnol in their drink and tell them it lasted a lot longer than it did.
The old ladies don't.
And
need a
if
little
you give them enough fresh air before lunch, give them a good lunch, they'll be asleep by 1 o'clock.
bit, nothing better than sleep with an old lady when she's sleeping.
Right, we've got to move on from this conversation now because they're not gonna. They probably will. They probably think you're hilarious.
No, I don't know. I don't think they do. I don't know.
No, some of the people in the care home I used to look after were filthy minded.
The old people in the care homes, they've got better humour than all of us, man. I tell you, that fucking pussy's back. It loves a bit of me, doesn't it? That cat fucking loves me. That just loves me. Just look at here you are, darling. Here we are.
What do you want, Pixie?
Me.
What is it you're after, darling?
Come here.
Are you trying to show me something? Oh, God, I'm just going to see what she wants to tell me. Hold on. What is it you want?
Oh, she was wanting to go for a shocking. Now she's left me to it. Now she'll probably leave me to it here. She's going to go to the toilet. She said she might do this. So she's going to leave me here just to talk utter shite for however long. Because I could just be talking this now for a long time. And she may not even come back down here. So I don't know if I'm going to be rude now and say, see you later, goodbye. Or if she's going to take that as me being rude, be putting the saying goodbye. Or that's what she wants me to do anyway. So I am going to use my initiative because, folks, we all have initiative. You're either born with it or you're not. You can't teach that shit. I'm using my initiative. I'm going to count to 60. Now, see? Did good.
Are you making idle threats again?
No, I was talking about whether or not you were coming back or not.
Oh
So
yeah, no. The cat was just trying to tell me that what she'd done is, and all this time I've been going, oh, cute cat, is pushed her cat food down the back of the cooker.
You pushed her cat food down there. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, she wanted to show me.
Cat food down the back of the cooker.
Yeah.
How did you get that down there?
She's a cat. She's a. All my animals, they think I don't have enough to do day to day, so they give me extra little jobs about the place.
So I need someone like you. I need someone like you around me to just sort of like the way you cats need. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need. I was speaking to Sharon earlier, and that's exactly what I need. Someone just to fucking say, right, do that, and keep me
Yeah, but we
organised.
do, but you don't listen. We've told you multiple times, lots of strong women have, and you don't listen. You can apply logic to an apple, but it's an apple. Oh, an apple can only be a what's it?
There's no the problem I have, right, is there's no consequence to like literally. No, there's no like you're all the way over there. You're on the computer screen. You're not actually here. There's no. I can't. There's no consequence.
Mm, right.
What are you
Well,
doing now?
apart from moral obligation, I'm just having a look at this. It's quite interesting.
I know we've got loads of you. Shaney's like, yeah, we've got loads, but yes, we have got loads of you trying to organise me. Yes, Shaney, I know. I'm being sarcastic.
Can you see that?
Yeah, it's the world.
Can you read it? Is it the right way around?
Yeah, I can read it. 20th of February, midnight. April 7th, 9 p.m. March 7th at 11 p.m. March 22nd at 10 p.m. And earlier, what stars are showing these productions? March 7th at 11 p.m. Second at 10 p.m. And then I can't see it. March 8th and then 9th at 10:32 p.m. This is at 10:48 p.m. Respect Heavens. Okay, can you? I can't see it. Put it so I can see the screen on that side. So basically, this is what you were talking about yesterday. This is what you were talking about yesterday. The world's changing.
Yeah.
Now someone's sending me a message, which means I'm going to get in some. I've done something wrong, I think.
10 o'clock. I said 10 o'clock, didn't I?
Yeah, it's 10:32. You went. The Lathams, they're a good band, folks. The Lathams, they're very good. Very good. The Lathams.
Yeah, and everything's at the moment is in Pisces. The dragon, the bear, the crown. This is quite pertinent. Because what are the things that symbolize? The unicorn, the lion, the bear, and the eagle. We've got the lyre, Hercules, the swan, Andromeda, Pleiades. All in our sky at the moment.
Who's in the sky?
But from our aspect, we can see the lion, the raven, the virgin, which is me, Virgo, the little dog, Castor, Pollux, the twins,
Castor Pollux.
Orion, and the great dog, Andromeda. I like finding out new stuff. I really
I had a
do.
phone call earlier from someone, right? That from the group, and I didn't expect it to go like such a nice phone call. To be honest, he's actually quite a nice guy. He's for once. You know how I don't get on. Do you know how I don't get on generally with like Mackenzie friends or solicitors and things like that, yeah, or paralegals, or anyone who works in the same sort of field as me. I'm generally quite a bit of a like, don't get on with them. But
You're a knob.
I'm actually doing well, Vicky, based on your feedback. Thanks. I'm actually having civilized conversations with them, and they're actually quite nice. Some of them I'm talking to. Yeah, sure.
Everyone's nice. Everyone's nice. You just got to find something you like about them.
Yeah.
And if for you that means picturing them naked or going to a nudist camp, then that's what you've got to do. That's your journey.
No. Don't. Can't do that.
Me, myself, and I. You can keep your fucking dangly bits well covered up. We'll get on just fine, having a bit of a laugh.
Darling, I don't want to get my dangly bits out. It's fine. Yeah, it's not about.
I don't want anyone getting the dangly bits out. I certainly don't want playing badminton. I certainly don't want them ignoring every fucking health and safety and food code there is going. How is it that chefs can't fucking do that? Pardon?
Snooker.
Oh, can you imagine getting your balls in the wrong pocket?
Well, imagine like when you go over the table, you got to do a stretch and you got your leg up. You got to do your stretch and you got to get your leg up and you like got your leg over the table or whatever.
Like your gooch stretch would be just gross, wouldn't it? That's what I mean. Put a band-aid on it. It's disgusting. Just the visions. Again, I want a heavy gag. I feel so yippy. No, don't want to imagine that. Don't want to imagine it. Anyway, I have to get off. I have to go.
No, because I was only supposed to do this for an hour. We've done 20 minutes extra. I'll pay you I've got 100 quid I need to pay you for the extra 20 minutes. Yeah?
Thanks. If you can just transfer it to Family Superheroes CRC so that we can keep raising money in order to help all the wonderful families we're helping. Public liability training. We still need to do the triple P training. And there's so many people we need to put through that. So yeah.
All right. So how much is what?
I need to go and pick my sword up tomorrow.
Huh?
I need to go and pick up my sword and stuff tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to all these people that like go. Oh yeah, I stand in this law and that law. Well, I'm a knight of the round table, and I can chop off the heads of people that lie and cause trouble.
I've seen you. Yeah, I've heard the rumours. That's it.
Gone, mate.
Gone.
Fucking slain. So I'll be coming to a town near you to get rid of all your gargoyles.
Was it any particular town you should be? You started in? Any particular town you started?
There's something happening on Saturday on Birmingham. Why am I be going to Birmingham this Saturday?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. But I'm not. I've got to see. I'm gonna go see. I think I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm doing. Sunday. I've got. I don't know what I'm doing. This bird. That's what I'm going to talk about. There's a bird. There's a bird. Can I just say this quickly? We've got to go. But there's a girl, right? There's a girl, and that's been sort of talking to me, right?
Is she real?
And she's alright. But then I'm getting warned. I'm getting warning signs. Now, what does that mean? And I hope she never sees this, and I hope she doesn't find my Facebook, because she's actually quite nice, right? She's actually quite nice. So I'm thinking to myself, I get on with her. She likes sort of music and that, but she doesn't. She likes the space. She likes space as well. She likes the space. I need to be careful what I'm saying now, in case, because my Facebook page is not private. So I just realised that I'm on Facebook talking to you. So, but there was. How do you know? What would you say the key warning signs are? I mean,
5 ways to fuck up your dating is to talk about them. Especially if you're saying that you put in red flags that she's a narcissist. No.
There's definitely no red flags. No, they're definitely not a narcissist. She's definitely not.
Is this the one that you think maybe a secret lesbian is a bit angry?
No.
Or is this the one? Is this the one that you said that you think kills people?
Sorry,
and
there's not that many. Say again.
No. So this is the one with the tablecloth incident.
No. No.
The subway one. This is the one you got the number on the subway. Is this the photo on your phone?
Tinder.
Oh, so this isn't Badoo one?
No, it's not Badoo. No, it's not Badoo.
Do they know about your cross-platform kind of?
This is
you
not.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
But ultimately, right?
Don't worry what the old folks
What's
say.
frustrating is I'm trying to work and I have to talk. And this is what we were talking about earlier. When
have you heard of the £500 rule?
No, go on.
You have to spend £500 before you get anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was going for London the other day when I was coming back from Oxford. I sent her a message. I said, "Oh, do you want to just a quick plan? Do you want to maybe meet for a quick drink?" She was like, "No." She was like, "Don't ask me out." She was like, "No, don't ask me out for a drink," because I didn't blatantly say, "I'm going to take you out for a drink." I said, "Oh, I might have an idea. Might just go through London." Okay, instigating it.
Why can't you ask her out for a drink?
She was like, "No."
You're really attracted to fucking control freaks.
Impulsive. She said, "I'm not impulsive." She doesn't do impulse. She doesn't do impulse. She's done impulse in the past. So she doesn't do impulsive anymore. Is that a woman thing? I mean, she says that's a woman thing.
Well, I would be worried, right? I went out with someone and he did impulsive until he went and spent the stretch inside, and then he got so used to having his breakfast at a certain time, his lunch at a certain time, and his dinner at a certain time that he couldn't do impulsive anymore because he become institutionalized. So
I think that's what she's worried about, the prison bit. I think she has bad boyfriends, isn't she? She has bad boyfriends and they've been impulsive. So she's trying not to have a bad boyfriend, I suppose.
Oh God, I love bad boyfriends for that reason. Bad boyfriends are the best. Like Bonnie and Clyde style, right, let's go somewhere. Where? Don't know, let's go now. Oh my God, I love it.
That's what I like. That's what I like. I'm literally the most impulsive person ever, right? This is the problem. But it has to be planned.
Well, you can pre-plan impulsiveness. You can do that. You can say, I'm going to plan to do something on a weekend in the future. Covered your ass there. I don't know. Some people, they just use that as an excuse.
I mean, she might as well have said, "I'm washing my hair," I suppose.
Yeah, like a lot of the time recently, I've had really bad headaches and I've been washing my hair a lot.
Are you wearing? I like your pink socks, by the way.
My pink socks. They're odd socks.
Oh, you do the odd sock thing. You do the odd sock thing. Let me show you the colour of my socks quickly, and then we'll say goodbye because I'm definitely gonna go because I've got loads of work to do.
Yeah, you should see my washing pile, mate.
Oh mate, I need to put the washing machine on.
No, it's not. I need to put them away. I'm really good at washing and drying. I'm really crap at putting away. It's I hate it. I fold them up and then I've got to put them away.
Do you know what's really confusing, right? Why is electricity cheaper at night?
Because you don't use it. It's off peak.
So what? So they want everyone to use it at night because it's cheaper. So they
No, at night you're asleep, so you don't normally have a use for it. That's why it's cheaper.
Using it at night because it's cheaper.
The premium price goes up on things when it's in demand. During the day, we've all got our computers on, and
This is my point. We get charged extra for premium, everything, all the time, all the bloody time. For the life of pleasure, we get charged extra for it. Fucking anyway. Look, let me show you my socks. Let me show you my socks. Oh, there we go. This is red sock. It looks a bit orange on there. And this is.
they look so disgusting. Like,
They clip. This colour's nice.
no, I'm joking. They look lovely. I'm glad that you've got. Yeah, I've got pink. I've got fleecy ones though.
Yeah, I'm sure they've
I'm
got that.
I'm in my pajamas. I'm ready to go to bed. I've got to go to bed. I've just got to do 200 words. 200 words a day.
Do you use? Oh, hello. This is a big long one. This is a big long one. Hello, everyone. I was suffering from cancer 4 years in a row. I was told by my doctor that there's no possible cure, and I knew I had limited time. Let me see this. I knew I had limited time. Doctor talked to me. I saw the comment of Dr. Solomon. Also saw a lot of testimonials about him on he uses cancer herbal medicine to cure cancer. Contacted him and told him about the medicine I took for 3 days, for 2 days, weeks, blah blah blah. I don't know. Okay, thanks, pretty Gabrielle. Thank you for that. Can you see that? Can you? Because eating fruit, eating vegetables is what she's basically saying. Eat celery. That's what you're saying. Eat celery. Eat celery. Vum today. Anyway, thank you for coming and doing this, Vicky. I will speak to you whenever I next speak.
I've completely missed the point on that one.
I don't get it. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I love you. I love you all.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, make sure you use the curtain. Whoever curtains are useful.
Curtains?
Curtains.
For what?
Every man will love a curtain. If you're going to tissue paper, you're going to use the curtain, aren't you?
You're not a panda, are you? Though you don't eat shooting leaves.
Shooting leaves. That's it. Yeah.
I'm on fire. As we're not politically correct and it's after the watershed, this isn't my joke, but it's one of my favourites. You know it's a joke, so I've kind of ruined it already, really, haven't I?
Well, you haven't told us the punchline yet, so.
I think I've told you it before, actually, but it's really one of my favourites. It fixed the visual imagery. Right, I've got a friend who he's an actor, actually. You might know him, but he's a midget. And he's a father of 4. And recently, you know what I'm like, for a good cause, they've cut his disability. And he's really struggling to put food on the table.
So bad it's good. And that's and on that note, we're gonna until next time, because I'll see you next Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll see you next Tuesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
When did we agree with this? When did we agree to this? And just want to get the small print out there before we go offline, because so this is public. When the fuck did I agree to this?
You agreed to this.
It's just one of these incidents where you phone me up and I answer in my sleep. And I'm going, yeah, we're doing
when you're going to sleep. When I'm talking to you on the phone when you're going to sleep, and I can just literally ask you anything, you give me the truth, and I say yes, and you say yes.
I don't think this ever happens. Like, I don't see any missed calls. I don't see any evidence of this.
No, you're on the phone to me, darling. You're on the phone to me.
Have you been doing those voice record grabs on my phone? Have you got one of those recordings?
No. You, when you've been drunk on the way back from a club, you've said yes.
No.
3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday mornings.
Was it me that said yes, or was it that other horrible, disgusting character?
No, it was you. No, the other one. The other one that everyone loves. No, it was you. Definitely
Not
you.
the, oh. Yeah, everyone
you
loves
don't
her.
change your mind.
Everyone loves her. No, it's all right. I
Well, you need
don't.
You can't get her on here, can you? You can't get her on. You can't get her on StreamYard. Yeah, she doesn't come on. Doesn't like StreamYard. She's
That's such a
anti-StreamYard.
shame. Such a
It's a
shame
shame.
because I think that a lot of people would really love Auntie V. Lady V. All she does is talk the truth. I could just draw on really big lips, or do that thing, you know, where people put sellotape on them. Do I have any
Oh my God,
sellotape yet?
you know.
Should I just sellotape my lips and see if it works?
You could do.
Have you
No,
got any sellotape there?
No, it's not the same. Not the same.
I've got super glue. People super glue them, don't they? They look quite similar. You got any super glue? We could just put a bit of super glue on our top lips and just fold it back. Oh, that would make your day's work tomorrow absolutely hilarious.
Do you know what I'm going to look forward to doing to you one day? When you're asleep, right? When you're asleep.
No. This is another thing.
This is not. I'm going to draw on your face. I really am. Permanent marker pen. That's what I'm going to do. You're going to be like, oh, you're going to wake up. You're not going to know. You'll be so angry.
Have your windows finished being done yet?
Yeah. Done.
How secure do they feel?
I can't get thrown out of them.
Did you get copies of the keys?
Yeah.
Where did you put them? Just in the drawer?
I don't know. I've lost them now.
And there are 3 still on there.
There's probably, yeah. Oh, you're trying to hint that you've got my keys. If someone's got my keys, and then
no, Wayne the hitman's got them for when you start.
Wayne the hitman. Wayne fucking hitman.
Don't you think that sounds like such a hitman name though, Wayne? What's the
does,
name of the hitman? Wayne. Either Wayne or
not.
Shane. Anything that rhymes with pain.
Do you know who? Do you want me to laugh earlier when I watched part of this video, right? When I watched part of this video from something else, from the man with no name, right? And he got angry on the video, right? Because he's been looking and searching for all this time for what's going wrong and I can't figure out what's happening. What is he missing? And then he realised what he was missing is there's other people on Facebook doing the same job as him, but doing it better. And that was what was missing. He didn't realise it until it hit him straight in the face, and then he had to go and slag them all off. And he got so angry. He got really, really. You could see it in his eyes. It looked venomous in his eyes. You could see it in the same way when he got angry at that's the bird he was on the phone with. Like we were doing the Zoom call. I'm not going to say her name, but she'll know. But he got really, really angry at her. No, I said no. That's not. I was like, fucking hell, like.
Were you talking about me at the time?
No, I did mention you on the time, but he didn't. He just ignored you. Even the person I was doing the Zoom meeting with him, she mentioned you. She mentioned you a lot, and he was just ignoring. He just ignores it. Just ignored it. But then he got so angry, and you can see that even who gets dressed up in a suit just to go on a CCTV or to go on a camera in front of a bloody blue screen in your own home?
I think that's nice. I like that element about him.
Well, not at a funeral.
Well, I wear a suit sometimes. I shouldn't be such a slob and wear my dressing gown, really. I should dress up. I should make an effort, more of an effort. I should straighten my hair. I should do more nice things.
Someone said to me the other day, do you not think you should wear a suit, Jason, when you're doing this sort of
Yeah, I think maybe we should dress up. I might wear a ball gown on my next one.
I like going to court wearing fuck all. I mean, not fuck all, like wearing like what I wear.
You've got an obsession with taking your clothes off. I think you should just do it now. For the sake of your viewers, for the sake of everybody, just wherever the fuck you are in your posh area, just get your fucking clothes off and go for a wander around outside. I don't want to see it.
I'm
I've
doing
got a
it.
little stick. I've got a sticker I can put over the camera.
No,
So I
I'm
don't
doing
know.
it. I'm doing it. It's done. It's done. It's going.